In this video, we will take a look at the Riskwatch interface. Looking around the screen, you'll notice a menu bar at the top, a navigation panel to the left, an error log at the bottom of the screen, and a collection of tabs here in the middle of the screen. As you can see, I have several tabs open already. Each new tab gives you a choice of Riskwatch modules that perform and display different things. As discussed in our Riskwatch overview video, pricing positions over time and scenario generates mark-to-future cubes. This cube generation process takes place in the simulation module or stress room. A simulation requires time steps, a portfolio, and a scenario set. The time steps are defined here in the stress room, but we can look more closely at our scenario set and our portfolio. In this tab, I have a portfolio displayed that contains several instruments and some cash accounts. If I want to see the details of these instruments, I can do so from here within the portfolio room or more directly in the instrument module. Instruments in turn need curves and models in their setup, and we can see the details of those in their respective tabs. Here's the curve room, and here is the model tab. Turning our attention to the menu bar for a moment, we see that this menu item changes as we switch between different tabs, different types of tabs, I should say. So there's the portfolio, scenario, instrument, curve, model. These menu choices that are specific to the type of module we're in are replicated in the tab menu for convenience. Let's look at a specific curve in a curve tab. If we want to select a different curve, we can do so from either the curve menu, select curve, or from the tab menu. The curve room always shows a set of attributes at the top and the curve data below. In the curve tab, you can only view one curve at a time per tab, but you can open additional tabs to see additional curves. The same is true of the portfolio and scenario set modules, only one at a time per tab. In contrast, a model tab will show multiple models at once, and you can filter to narrow down what you see. Same with the instrument tab. All instruments will display unless you apply a filter. For the curve and scenario set modules, what you see is what you get for the most part in terms of attributes displayed. But in the instrument room, the model room, and the portfolio room, and the stress room, you can display your own combination of attributes. And you can do this by either right-clicking and saying Append Attributes and choosing from there, or you can do View Set Attribute Columns and have all of the attributes available to push over into your display. Let's look now at the left navigation panel. At the top, we see a list of available views. Clicking the arrow next to a view will display that view in a new tab. A view is a combination of filters and attributes for a given module. The lower left section of the navigation panel lists out all objects in the session, filtered by this search box. So if we look here, you can see the number of different instrument types that are available. If we filter it down, you can see that narrow down based on your search. You can also click the arrow next to any object to open it in a new tab, and this is a very useful feature. It will display whatever object you selected, along with all of the attributes that were changed from the default when this session was created. So it helps you to know all of the applicable attributes for this particular instrument. Finally, the error log at the bottom of the screen shows a lot of useful information if you hit any errors along the way, so please be sure to keep an eye on it as you navigate through Riskwatch. Please check out our channel for more videos. Thanks for watching!